There's something nerve-wracking about watching your entire mast hanging from a single strap. 1,100 pounds of aluminum hanging over our boat. But that's the easy part. We brought our boat to Breskens to replace the standing rigging, but once the mast came down, we discovered a problem that we didn't expect. Then another, and somehow, even our fridge failed. The question now is, can we get everything fixed in time to keep sailing?
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting.
We made it to Breskens in time, and Peter and Sasha from Breskens Rigging wasted no time pulling our mast.
So, today has already been a challenging day. I think it might be 9 o'clock. We're having our mast lifted today for the standing rigging. That's
If this strap slips, our entire sailing season's over.
You're clear.
We had everything loosened and ready to pull, so by 9:30 that very next morning, the mast was on a trailer heading to the shop. And with the mast in the shop, we suddenly had a few unexpected days in Breskens. Cruising life doesn't just stop because the boat's in pieces. When we arrived at the workshop, Peter and Sasha had already begun stripping the old rigging. Everything came apart smoothly. And then they tried installing the new tangs. The new tangs didn't fit. The originals were installed when the boat was built 43 years ago, and they were smaller than the replacements. Fortunately, the custom tangs were long enough, and Peter could enlarge the hole in the mast, and the new fittings slid in perfectly. Crisis avoided, thanks to some honing. So what's the big deal about the rigging? Standing rigging isn't something you ignore. If it fails, this happens. And that's a very bad day. While Peter and Sasha built the new rod rigging, we took the opportunity to service the mast. We used Mr. Woody's wax. It is great because it penetrates the corrosion on the aluminum and even makes the anodized mast look better.
So this isn't just for looks, although it does really improve the look of the mast. It also makes it so that the corrosion takes much longer. Yeah, I've been able to clean corrosion off this time, so that's really good.
It's much better to do this work when the mast is on the ground, instead of 20 meters in the air. We do most of the work on the boat ourselves, but rod rigging is not a DIY job. This machine hammers the ends of the stainless rods with enormous pressure, forming the fittings permanently onto the rod. Definitely not something you do in your cockpit.
You see the end? New one. Before and after. Thank you.
Last season in Finland, we discovered cracks in some of our turnbuckles, which prompted us to order 4 new turnbuckles. This served as a warning sign that the entire rigging system was reaching the end of its life, so we decided to replace everything. From front to back, top to bottom, we need to address all of the highlighted components: rods, turnbuckles, swivels, and everything else. Metal fatigue is a real concern, and ours is very worn out. But then Peter spotted another problem. Those brand new turnbuckles that we bought last year had excessive play. Peter refused to install them, and honestly, we agreed. New parts had to be ordered again. BSI says the new parts can arrive overnight from the Netherlands, which meant another delay. With the mast progressing well, we turned our attention to another problem: the fridge. Again. This was the 3rd time we'd thrown out spoiled food. Peter recommended a refrigeration technician, and Kim arrived that evening. Unfortunately, Kim confirmed what we suspected. The compressor had an intermittent blockage, which meant a new fridge. Delivery time, 3 days. 3 business days, and it was Friday. Meanwhile, the new rigging parts did arrive the next day, and by the afternoon, our mast was going back up.
Our lovely motorboat going to pick up a new rig. Well, a new standing rig anyways. Our mast is sitting in the dock, ready to get put back on the boat. Exciting. We don't like being a motorboat. We want sails.
Then, seeing the mast going back up, knowing that every piece of rigging was brand new, was a huge relief.
And today, she's all been re-rigged, new standing rigging, and she's going back in. She's been polished, she's been protected, waxed, greased. Everything should be good. Here she comes.
When everything was finished, we learned something surprising. Those tangs that we removed, they were original. 43 years old. Those 1980s engineers clearly built things to last. They'd be over-designed today, but we're sure glad they were back then. I was immensely relieved knowing that everything is new and strong. We're ready to sail again into any weather that we can stand. The Breeze is a tough old girl, wearing new gear and ready for the next dance.
How strong it is right now.
I see no beer.
Hurry up.
No?
Hurry up.
This is a video.
Yeah, well, you can do a bit. We're finished for the day.
So today is a great day here in Breskens, Netherlands. So we're waiting on our fridge, which unfortunately today we have not heard that it's been delivered. And if it hasn't been delivered, then it can't be installed. So we've been here, it'll be a week.
Sunday?
Tomorrow. We got here on Sunday last week. We've had the rigging replaced, which kudos to Breskens Rigging. They did an awesome job.
Look at her joy over that.
Yay! I actually was very glad because we learned that some of the parts on our boat were original, and that's not a good thing. But this is what you do some days. You're waiting for parts and having a cup of coffee and figuring out what other chores we can do on the boat.
Fixing a leak for the 10th time on the chain plates.
Woohoo!
That's a frustrating job. Anyways, hopefully we got it this time, but I said that 9 times before, so we'll see. Once it rains. With strong winds and rain all weekend, we weren't going anywhere anyway. So we made the most of Breskens.
A rainy day on the boat.
Not raining now. It's raining one day out there though. Very much.
Are you having any fun?
Music fun.
Canadian flag flying proudly. Very nice.
Hi. So we're atop the dike that protects Breskens. And there seems to be a dike that goes all along this river. Shetty, I think is the river name. Oysters spitting. As the water recedes, you can see them like little, I don't know, drinking fountains. Yeah.
I don't want to drink that.
Well, they don't either. That's why they're spitting it out. Hilarious. So many things make you laugh. Look at that striped. It looks like a parasol. So cool. And you can't really see the blue one next to it very well. But that's because the white one is just overwhelming.
With the new rigging installed and a brand new fridge, the Breeze is ready again. Thanks, guys. Breskens Rigging Service, Peter and Sasha, and Kim, the refrigerator technician, and other boat services, of course. But thanks, guys. We really owe you one. Service second to none. We recommend these guys. But now we have a choice. Do we sail south to Spain or explore places that we've dreamed about, like the Isles of Scilly? Next time, we decide. So we'll see you next time, wherever we end up. Somewhere beyond the sea.